Yo, so guys, it's Cabal, and with yet another video. Hey, bro, y'all need to see versus y'all need to see the versus screen. You already know we gotta go over it. So let's get into it. Read it from Romans 13, verse 8, and it says, "Let no debt remain outstanding, except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law." And it's pretty much saying that, while obviously, we should, there's certain debts that we have to pay, but I feel like, it's saying that we shouldn't just like owe each other, like, I guess, like, I don't know, worldly things or something. I don't really know, but it's what it's mainly saying is that the one debt that we shall all have for each other is the debt to love one another. And it's pretty much saying that we gotta always have that brotherly love for each other, and that's how we fulfill that debt. You feel me? Anyways, man, this story is some bullshit, bro. Story time, my niggas. So, alright, so boom. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know from the past, I be shooting the ball at their jumps, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I hop back on the snap jump court, right? And I seen this one jump, I was shot practice, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to take snap jump seriously, my niggas. But don't you call it? I started talking to the jump, right? And this is yesterday. This is last night. I was talking to her and stuff, or I think it was this morning. It was either this morning or yesterday. But I was talking to her this morning. I was talking to her, and she said she was from Philly. Now, I'm not from Philly, so hey, this is tech. All of you niggas who shoot the ball at the jumps, if you want to expand your range of where you can shoot from, you have to know the VPN method. You gotta make like a VPN and LARP their location. And the way you do this is, the way you pull this off is, you gotta first, obviously you ask where they're from, and then when they say where they're from, you have to, obviously you gotta say the same place, but you have to say what part are you from first. If they say what part are you from first, then it gets harder. That means it's more like you're kind of gambling, because sometimes a place might be a little far from them, but then there's an audible for that if it's too far. I'm not gonna give too much away. You know what I'm saying? But I made like a VPN. I chose a local place. You feel me? And now this is the part of the story that is gonna be very crucial. Remember this. She told me she was 16, right? And I'm 17, so it's smooth. It's smooth. And what you call it? We going from there. Now I told her, I used my songs and I got the number. I can't leak my script. You know what I'm saying? I can't leak my script. You gotta find out your own. You know what I'm saying? But I got a number. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching snowfall and taking naps that following morning. So I didn't text the jump, and I had school too. But you know what I'm saying? Later on that night, later on today, I took a nap a little while ago. I woke up, I realized, oh shoot, I forgot to text the jump, because I was clearing my snap of jumps who want to ego me, right? So I seen her number and I realized that, oh shoot, I forgot to text her. So I text her, I guess she forgot that she gave me her number. So, I'm just, refreshing her mind. I'm giving her a brain refresh. If yeah, you're not gonna know that one. That's too niche. But we're just texting, and out of nowhere, she just calls me. Now usually the Jones gonna be like, oh, call me real quick or some bullshit like that. But what you call it? It was just on the spot. Now, luckily, I was just chilling at my setup. I wasn't doing anything crazy. I wasn't on the game. Luckily, if I was, I would have hung up. But if luckily I was on the game, doing nothing. So I picked up. We was talking for a little bit, and at first I was gonna use the excuse method to hang up the phone, cause I didn't really want to be on the phone at the time. But what you call it? We was talking, and hey, when you with the jumps, you have to lie. So I was lying, talking about, oh, since we close it, because the place I picked is probably like 10 minutes away from where she's at apparently, or she's like really close to that jump. So I was like, you gotta come to my house. You know what I'm saying? I was faking the link plans, right? And she's talking about some, no, you gotta come over here. And I'm like, nah, I'll drive you. I told her, I'm gonna drive you to my crib. I'm gonna drive you to my crib, right? So then she starts talking to her mom about it, right? And then I guess I don't know why, because my niggas, we just started talking the first day. I can already tell she's a cling ball. If she's telling her mom about a junk that she's talking to for the first day, she probably a cling ball. But what you call it? This is where things got. I guess things might have gotten awkward because what you call it? The junk told her mom that I was 17, and I don't really recall what she was saying. 'Cause I wasn't really paying attention. But she hung up like quickly after that, and then she messaged me. She's talking about some. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a young boy, and I don't want to do you wrong like that. And I didn't know what she meant by that, but she told me that she was 14. My niggas, what? What? This joke tried to turn me into Autumn. She tried to turn me to a Diddy Blood. Generally, I can't believe this, my niggas. So then I'm like, yo, I can't mess with you no. I can't talk to you no more. And she's like, this is the part where it really like turns bad. It's even worse. Usually, the junk. She gonna say sorry. I'm assuming, we just gonna move on with our day. I could tell, and this is why I'm seeing the cling ball. I'm seeing the cling ball tendencies off rip. She's talking about some. Oh no, just act like I'm 15, turning 16. My niggas, what? Act like you're. Oh no, niggas, that is another red flag. And her birthday was in January, so she just turned 14. Man, that was such a bad situation, bro. She lied about her age, and it's not even. That's not even the worst of it. Hold on, let me pull up the messages just so I can get the accuracy of the junk. You feel me? Hold on. Let's go up. Let's see. She's talking about. I told her. Oh my. She said. So you still messing with me? I said I would, but you too young. And then I said I'm 17. I can't mess with no 14-year-old. And she said we could say I'm 15, turning 16. And I said I'll be 18 because I was gonna be 18 before she would turn 16. So regardless, it will still be bad. And then she's talking about some I don't care just for now. My niggas, I'm not talking to a 14-year-old just for now. Hell no. I'm not I'm not a DD blood. Cause imagine I blow up niggas, bro. Imagine I blow up and she find out about my channel. There's no way a nigga's gonna be able to sweep this under the rug. Feel me? Cause I guarantee you that talking stage is I'm telling you, bro, the talking stage between me and her probably not lasting. I'm seeing it, bro. It's not lasting. First, I'm larping about where I'm at. So obviously, that's one thing. So that's gonna ruin things when she finds out I'm not in Philly. But I'm telling you that junk is not lasting, and especially not until I blow up. You know me? And I'm talking about some move around, you tripping, right? And she's talking about something you missing out. My niggas, that's tough. If I'm missing out, that's fine, my niggas. I said we can't do nothing. You're too young, and you just turned 14 this year. I'll be 18. I'll be 18 when she turns 14. That's 4 years. That's a case. That's a case. And then she keeps going on. We can't just be friends. I said no. She said we just friends though. I said we can't. She's too young. And then she said, like I say, you my friend. I told her I'll mess with girls under 15. If the jump is 15 and she's turning 16 before I turn 18, then it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth. That's not no Diddy blood stuff. And just kept going on. And I guess she realized that it was embarrassing for her. And she said she doesn't give nobody attention. She never tells nobody her age. And I guess she probably felt bad. She told the truth because she wasn't trying to do no weird thing. That joint would have been bad, my niggas. Imagine hey, bro. A hornball probably would have been like, oh wow, yeah, you should have never told me the truth in the first place, bro. That's even worse. Because then, what if I were to do something with this joint? You know what I'm saying? We were doing something on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I find out she's 14. It was bad, bro. And she said she wanted me to make an exception for her, my niggas. She wanted me to make an exception for her. Folks, that's how I'm making an exception. And then 18 years old. Up, they gonna find out I was talking to a little squeaker jump, and I'm gonna get put in jail. Hell no, my niggas. Hell no. I'm not trying to end up on no Skeeter, Gene, or Ginny on my niggas. And it's just the same thing. And she's talking about it's legal, so there's no reason to stress. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Generally. Man, it just kept going on. And that was the end of it. Man, imagine I'm a famous public figure. That junk can ruin my career. That's all for the story, though. And that was crazy. Some junk just be tweaking, bro. Actually, I'm telling you, there's some evil junks out there. And, so worst case scenario, she an evil junk. She don't tell me the truth. That's gonna end up bad for me. She found out my channel. But anyways, that's gonna today's video. Hey, bro. That's the danger of shooting the ball. Some jumps be weird. So, you just gotta be careful when you shoot the ball. When you find out, like, if there's something weird going on, you find out for what it is, you have to make that right decision. You feel me? You have to make that right decision. No matter how you see the jump, or you think she look good, it doesn't matter, my niggas. You have to make the right decision. You gotta think about your future. Some drink, you just can't sweep under the rug. Anyways, that is in today's video. Weird story time. Hey, bro, imagine if Autumn was in this situation. Yeah, he gonna end up on the underground pages. But yeah, make sure y'all niggas like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and don't forget to comment down below. Worst case scenario, wrong ideas. What's coming clutch? The comment section. Even if I don't have ideas, I still don't know what I'm trying to see, so still comment down below. Before I go, Jesus came, we saw turn to him. Not force religion, make suggestions. Shoot, he might come back for these video drops. So we shouldn't wait, we shouldn't procrastinate, we should just punch our 6-7 and turn to him. I done it for the Cardinal Harvey 2, you can do it too. That being said, see you on this video. Peace.